Hi guys, so I want to share with you how I'm making a delicious fresh ground cup of coffee first thing in the morning without buying a $150 really nice coffee maker. I'm actually just using my Keurig. My husband and I are saving money right now, and the last thing I should be doing is buying a brand new coffee maker when I have a Keurig already. So instead of spending $150, I spent like $33 maybe. Now I'm getting that cup of coffee that I really wanted and I almost spent $150 for, and now I'm saving way more money and it's so easy and I'm using what I already have. Another thing I want to add is a reason I was also getting fed up with my Keurig is that every once in a while I would get a cup of coffee that was like black tar and it was only a few tablespoons of liquid. So what I learned is that all I have to do is descale my machine, which that removes all the minerals out of the inside of the Keurig because we have hard water, so the minerals built up. So it turns out that was just a really easy fix and I didn't have to buy a whole new coffee maker for that. So in order to descale a Keurig, all you have to do is you press the 8 and 12 ounce button down at the same time, and then the descale light starts blinking, and then you fill your coffee maker with equal parts vinegar and water. And then you press the center button and then that runs the vinegar and water through your coffee maker and you can see all the minerals come out. I'm not going to do that now because I already did it and I just want to make my coffee. So this coffee grinder here was $20. It had the best reviews on Amazon and it works really, really well. It grinds my coffee beans in like 10 seconds. And this is the stainless steel K-cups that I got. The reason I got these is because I don't want to put boiling water through plastic K-cups anymore because I feel like that is just an obvious way to ingest microplastics. So I'm trying to be healthier, especially if I'm going to drink coffee every single morning. I might as well get a K-cup that is not plastic. Both of these were $13.99. So I just spent $34 for the setup. One thing to keep in mind is when you're buying a stainless steel K-cup, look at what your Keurig does here to stab the K-cups, because I accidentally bought a stainless steel K-cup that only had one hole in the middle, and it is not compatible with this Keurig that I have. I had to buy the one with the 5 holes. That was super disappointing, and I had to return that and reorder new K-cups. You're kidding. Why isn't it shutting? Oh no. So I'm using Purity coffee beans because they are mold and pesticide free. Again, if I'm drinking coffee every single day, might as well make sure it's clean. So this coffee grinder is ridiculously easy to use. All you do is you take this plastic thing off, you put your coffee beans right in. They said don't do more than like 2/3 of a cup. Put your top on. And one thing I learned in buying this coffee grinder is that you want different grinds of coffee for what type of coffee you're making. So a coarse grind coffee would be for like a percolator or a French press. And in order to get coarse grind, the directions for this say to just grind this for 10 to 12 seconds. I will be doing a medium grind, which is 15 to 16 seconds because I'm using an auto drip coffee maker. And then a fine grind would be for espresso or a Turkish machine. A fine grind would be like 24 to 28 seconds to make espresso. So all I have to do is press down and it'll grind. I'm gonna count to 14 seconds. Perfect. It smells amazing. Beautiful. This is so exciting. I had old coffee beans in this K-cup, so I just dumped those out. I composted them. And then the directions say not to fill this past 2/3 or 3/4 of the way full. So I fill my K-cup to about there. let's make this cup of coffee. So I'm gonna do 10 ounces today because I'm drinking this in the afternoon. I don't need a ton of coffee right now.